The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team.
I'm pumped!
Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Hello, you freaking tube. How is everyone today? I'm the First Giant, and welcome to Sly 3: Honor Among Thieves. I've got to adjust the settings quickly. Reversed? Is that fine? No. Okay, are all our volumes up? Camera options. Odd.
The wire running off the top of that wrecked truck looks promising.
So yeah, welcome to, sorry. Welcome to Sly 3: Honor Among Thieves.
Jump and hit the circle button to walk on tight ropes. That wire connected to the truck might get you over the fortress wall.
Got it. So, let's start off first by, picking Sly up off the ground and putting him back where he belongs. In my chair behind me while we enjoy this wonderful game. His little pouch came off, so I've got to re-put it on. It's weird that it came off, but it did. So I'm going to re-put it back on where it should be. Cool. All right. Cool. Awesome. Cool. And then, also, let me just do an audio check when we start out here. And I don't know why my headphones are blinking like that. They shouldn't be blinking. I want them set to blue for Sly Cooper. Okay, huh? Now I'm so confused. Why is this not? There we go. Okay, what? These things are so finicky. Come on! I was going to try to change them to each color as we move through the different characters, but this is ridiculously frustrating. Anyway, let me do an audio check before we keep going here, and then we'll talk about some interesting things. I'm glad to finally be playing this, though.
Northrop. Take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is full. Third skyward. Roll on, Paul. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, 하기구나, 뭐가?
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
하기, 아파봐줘.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Agent Deep 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep 6.
Every time.
How's your... Your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you guys could hear what I said back there, but my headphones cut out. I had to fix them. We should be good to go now, though. I should check my audio again, though, so just give me a second. Okay, I think we're good to go. I don't know why that happens occasionally, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it makes it seem like it's a cutscene, but it's only actually a cutscene for a brief second, I think, and then you're back to actually having proper gameplay in this section here. That's why I was luckily able to pause it so I could fix my headphones. One other thing I'll point out here that was really neat about this game was the menu screen. You hear that? It's got a little bit of a musical beat to it. I thought I remember it sounding more like the Sly theme, though, sped up, but reminds me more of the music that I think we hear during the hacking. Anyway.
Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
Well, of course.
No, you'll die. Any second now.
Oh.
Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down.
And then here you get another
Get a janitor
short
for the lab
cutscene.
elevator. Richards got sloppy.
So he just went with a walk with this dude
Just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the
just to
lookout.
keep him busy while he died. Yeah. That's a villain for sure. Alright. So, I guess we're on our way into this vault up over here. And if you don't know what you're doing, the game does give you a tutorial. Now that those used to... Oh, maybe only in the first game does that happen. I was going to say, I thought that those breaking off of there used to, like, give you vibration, but... No. And then there's this. Oh, where you feel like you've been caught, but there's no way to avoid it. He said what? 1, 2, 3? I think that's what he said. Yeah. Nice. So we have a little less time. Oh yeah, and it's the Cooper Vault, if you haven't guessed. We have a little less time today, so, oh no.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Oh.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Thanks, Bentley.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
And yes, as you can see, Bentley is now in a wheelchair. Well, sort of. It's very upgraded.
Jump for it. This place is flooding.
Oh no! And as you can see, the hole in the window, it was not good for the place.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry!
But yeah, Bentley's in a wheelchair, and well, I guess his injuries were worse than we thought from the end of the last game.
The boat's just up ahead.
But that's not slowing him down, which is nice to see.
There's no escape, Cooper.
Yeah, there might be an escape. I'm just gonna give you a Okay, rude. Yeah, void.
It's not working. Save
Couple of
yourself.
smacks.
If he wants to eat this.
Ooh, nice. Oh no.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly, hold on!
I don't have as much time today as I was saying, but I wanted to get a good start on this game at least.
Your life really does flash before your eyes.
Hmm.
There it all was, stretching back to my childhood.
Hmm.
Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end and that our luck would never run out, which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
So, when I say I don't have a lot of time, okay, cool. Got it. Awesome. Good. When I say I don't have a lot of time, you'll have seen from the title that I plan to only do this, Beginning of the End, and Hazard Room. Which we've already done Beginning of the End. There is that, but it's only replay that job. And this game is the first one in the series to also have 2-player. Now, I think so it's not online multiplayer, but I think I might be able to find someone who will play this with me at some point. Probably using PlayStation SharePlay to do the thing where you simulate split screen. So we'll probably cover that at some point. In fact, I don't know if I'll do a platinum playthrough of this one like I did the last 2 games. I mean, I didn't really do a proper platinum playthrough of the first game because we finished it and then I did the rest of my platinums challenges off screen, and then went back afterwards during my other stream and sort of gave you guys secret tips as to how to do some of them. But we did finish our platinum playthrough of the second game on our first playthrough of it here on the channel. And I have to look at the trophy list before I decide what we're going to do for this, because I know that this game has not only the ability to go back into old episodes, well, except for this first one, but it also has the ability to replay jobs, like the actual missions. Plus it has challenge mode for some of the missions. Some of them being Master Thief Sprint style things where you have to complete the job within a certain timer. And some of them being other types of challenges that... Oh, actually, some of which only become available after you completed the game. Because of certain abilities. So I don't know. I have to look at the trophy list to know whether the trophy list requires me to do any of those things and how many of them it requires me to do. But I might take the time to just 100% complete the entire game. I've done it a few times on my own, playing this as, you know, as a kid. So I might anyway on stream, I don't know, but anyway, we'll see. For now, let's get into the hazard room. This is
If we're gonna
interesting.
make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Okay, sorry. Just give me a second. I gotta do a thing for my diabetes. Okay, why is my... I didn't just realize that my headphones are changing color on me again. Cool. I might try to change colors for each character we play, but we'll see when we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So this is the hazard room. Now, a lot of people find it kind of upsetting that first they decided to do away with the tutorial worked into the story for this one, which isn't entirely true. Obviously, we had a few sections where the game sort of reminded us how to do a few things that we needed to know in order to get through the first section of the game. But I also feel like they worked the hazard room into the story. Like, these guys are big time thieves now. Of course they have enough money to buy a warehouse where they can set up challenges for themselves to keep their skills up to keep themselves in practice, right? And it's also interesting the way that it also has the pop-ups with tutorials instead of verbal ones, which still happen occasionally. But a lot of people hate the hazard room. I think it's dumb that they give you a tutorial this late in the series. I think it's dumb that they give you a tutorial like this instead of it being just part of the opening, like part of the dialogue and the opening section of the game. But I don't mind it. I've never been bothered by it because I feel like the dialogue still does a good enough job working it into the story. Even though it feels a little bit separate and out of place, it's still they tried their best to still make it feel like it's part of their story. And every time I do a playthrough of this game, I play through the whole tutorial, both the first section and the second section, which comes up later. Because of how well I think it feels like it fits into the story. You know, which some people might not agree with, but I have seen people who are new to the series skip the tutorial and then not know how to do something later on when they get to it. I will forever be grateful that I wasn't that arrogant when I was a kid and first played through the tutorial. And even though I probably don't need it now, because I probably remember how to do everything that it taught me, it's just sort of a nostalgic thing for me to work it into the storyline. So.
Okay, all great
Let's do this.
things have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
Okay. Found it.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
Which
That's
I
handy.
believe is
I
this.
agree.
Yep.
These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it.
Okay.
Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing, perfect. Now everyone knows
Oops,
that
cut
a
off
thief's
some of the
best friend
dialogue.
is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
Now, yes, I can see how it's annoying that these first few teach you things that you probably do already know if you've been playing this game. If you've played any of the other games already, and potentially from the first opening section there. But I will tell you that there are things that will come up in this tutorial later on that are new to this game specifically. And it's frustrating watching a playthrough of someone who's new to the game go, I don't need tutorials, and then not know how to do things.
All right, Bentley, what's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To
Cool.
do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep.
Mhm.
Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker.
Cool.
Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around.
Okay.
Nice, one down.
Over there. Ha! No. Cool.
Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
Cool.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Thieves Raccoonus.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
Cool. Yeah, I did hit the circle button, but the game said, nah, I don't think you did.
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
Alrighty. Simple enough.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
I love too how those lasers there are actually not lasers. They're like, it's not any kind of a heat or anything.
Here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
It actually allows somehow to simulate height. More height than you're actually experiencing. Highly advanced technology, if you ask me. Nah, exit, but like the lamest handcrafted. I guess I shouldn't say that. Maybe Bentley put a lot of work into that, and it was actually like. I should be saying, you know, good job. It's fine artwork, but I do love how it's sort of just painted signs stuck to a wall with nails. Actually, why are we using nails? First, doesn't that damage the drywall? And second, don't you need to have more of like a wood something behind it for nails to work? Yeah, I don't know. Bentley seems to have made it work, so I guess I won't criticize any more than I already have. Anyway, let's head on out here, and then that didn't take us as long as I thought it would, but I know it will take us too long to do this first episode. So, for now, I'm gonna say for now, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Sharing, following, and all the other channel interactions you do, have done, and will do. And until next time, when we jump into an opera of fear, I've been the First Giant saying, may the power of the Holy Spirit be with you always.
That'll be all.